It's Kaylyn. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys about just things to expect while being a new mommy. Things to prepare for while being a new mommy. It's a lot of things, you know. Soon as when you come straight from the hospital, a lot of stuff is just gonna hit you like right away. Okay, so, and I have my notes, of course, because I mean, I'm still fresh. Like, I guess my baby is still like a newborn. She made 3 months the other day. So I guess she's like, still a newborn. And some of the stuff that's on my list, I'm still dealing with today. So if you guys want to learn about that and know what those things are, stay tuned and keep watching. Okay guys, so the first thing you want to prepare for is not getting enough sleep. Like, you will not get a lot of sleep at all. And me, watching other YouTubers channels, I'm like, not getting enough sleep? Yes, you will. Like, babies, they just sleep all day. Granted, babies, they do sleep all day, but I mean, they say sleep when your baby sleeps, but in reality, when you bring your baby home, you're not really gonna sleep when your baby sleeps. For the most part, me, I put her to sleep. I remember for the first 3 days of being home, I didn't sleep at all. So I'm just, doing everything myself. My husband, he was there, but he was only back for 2 days, and he went right back to work, So it was just me by myself for the most part, and he can't breastfeed or nothing like that. So I basically, literally, majority of the time, I had the baby. So, I put her to sleep or whatever, and it's like she'll instantly wake back up. Or, I'll try to breastfeed her, I try to burp her, and newborn babies, they just cry, make little noises and stuff. Like, she'll do it all day. Like, so it's like I'm constantly trying to put her to sleep, trying to learn, how to put her to sleep the way she likes it. So just prepare that you will not get a lot of sleep. And then it's like, you would think like, okay, I need to go to sleep, but at the same time, you wouldn't want to sleep because, in the hospital, the nurses or whatever, or the specialists, they're going to tell you about SIDS, like sudden infant deaths and stuff, and you just gonna, all the information that they tell you is gonna like boost your anxiety. So it's gonna make you like wanna, watch your kid like at all times. Like, so me, my daughter, she'll be asleep and I'll just be watching her. Hold on, let me fix the lighting. Oh wait, that was right. Okay. I still look kind of dark. Oh, I hate this. So, yeah, I'll still be trying to watch over her while she's asleep and all of that. My mistake. And then I never slept when she slept because I just wanted to watch over her. I just was, I was still mesmerized. Like, wow, I just birthed this young thing. Like, this is my baby. So I was just like in awe still, like just admiring my baby. Like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. And, like I just couldn't stop looking at her, basically. So yeah, that's one thing to deal with. Another thing to deal with, like I just mentioned, putting your newborn baby to sleep. It's like some babies, they'll just fall right to sleep. Some babies, they won't. Like, I couldn't put my baby to sleep without putting her like on a boob. Like, I had to just put her on a boob for her to fall asleep, right? So I'll do that, and as soon as when I move her, she'll like just wake up and get the fussing again. So I'm like, okay, she literally got to stay on my boob the whole time, or just like stay close to me. And I guess my boob is like comforts her, and it still comforts her today. So she'll just like to be there. So I just, feed her or whatever when she get done and burp her. Then I lay her back down and just like have her cheek lay against my boob, like, and she'll be good. She'll be woke, trying to watch TV, looking around and everything, but as long as she like close to my boob or whatever, she's good. So yeah, but before I realized that, or I learned that, it was like such a hard time trying to do that. Uh, the next thing to deal with is like taking your newborn out in public. Like your newborn, little do you know or not, they can go outside immediately. It's just the parent, the mother, who should just wait 3 months before they go outside because, infections and all of that. You can get infected. And me having a C-section, they really encouraged me not to go outside. But of course, I didn't listen. I went outside because I wanted to go to restaurants. I was hungry. I just wanted to do that. So I took my baby out in public. And taking her out in public, I was breastfeeding and pumping. I still wasn't expressing like that much milk. So if I pumped, only a little was going to be in there. And granted, newborn babies only need like a little bit. But at the same time, I was out for like 6 hours at a time. It wasn't like 2 or 3 hours. I was out for a long time. And then just to get that little bit of milk, it took a while to pump. So I just never pumped. Pumping was like so annoying to me, so I just never pumped. Even though I got milk, my titties begin to engorge and everything, my baby's crying. It's like when I pump milk, it still took a long time. Well, it don't take as long, but it's still, to me, I'm impatient. So it take a long time to come out. And it's like I'll stop halfway there and I will only have like 2 ounces or half an ounce, So it's like I'll just feed on demand, breastfeed in public and get used to it, learn to like it, and call it a day. And so yeah, the next thing to deal with or to expect is people wanting to hold your baby. I don't want everybody holding my baby. Like, no. You're not, like, my husband, he'll be like, yeah, you can hold. I'm like, no, they can't. No, don't run it through me first. Okay, you daddy, yeah. But run it through me first. Don't just let anybody hold my baby, People don't like to wash their hands. And, more than a little bit, people ain't washing their hands. So it's like, no. And then people got germs sneezing on their shirts, wiping boogers on. Like, no, my baby not gonna be around that. No. So I was the mean. I didn't care about being a mean guy either. No, you're not gonna hold my baby. No. And another thing to deal with, people looking at you crazy for telling them, or ask them, did you wash your hands? And they look at you like, what? And I'm like, is your hands clean? Are your hands clean? Did you wash your hands? Or go wash your hands if you want to hold my baby. And then, you pass them like the receiving blanket or whatever, and then they still looking at you crazy. So from that, okay, nobody ain't finna hold my baby. Since you got a problem with washing your damn hands, then that lets me know you don't need to be holding my baby because you don't respect, what I'm saying to you. And who would get mad at that? That's weird. Okay, moving along. So, another thing to, I'm looking at my notes, guys. Another thing to deal with is having like a little PPD, postpartum depression. Like I had a little postpartum depression because, I was excited. Your hormones, the pregnancy hormones is like basically sitting in your body until like, 4 or 3 weeks. I say 3 to 6 weeks basically. And my hormones, it was still like going up and down. So my feelings was like up and down, and then I was overwhelmed because I wasn't in my own house. Like I was living with my husband's parents, my in-laws. He was living there too. But like we was living there, and then at the time I didn't really get along with them. Like just literally yesterday, I decided to turn over a new leaf and, try to like befriend them because they just didn't respect me from the start. And me and my husband, we've been together since high school. Okay, I'm 24 now. So all those years from my junior year, which is his sophomore year, we've been together. And they never respect me from the start. So just imagine how stressful that is to have a new baby, and then move into somebody's house who's not too fond of you, who don't give 2 fucks about you. That's stressful. And then you got to deal with them looking at you when you come out the room, and it was just so much. So I think I got a little PPD from that, you know, and then it's like, you know, they trying to tell me, oh, you doing that wrong. You need to do this, or I'll be like, I'm like, don't tell me what I'm doing wrong. Everybody was a first time mother before, okay? So I don't need you telling me anything. If you're not my mother, my real mother, you don't mention anything to me. You know, we was on that type of level. You get it? And then from that, you know, it was just, another story time for y'all, okay? Crazy. But yeah, we was on that. That was our move, you know. And we recently just moved out. Today it's like August 26th. Okay, we moved into our new apartment, as I showed y'all, you know, and you know, my first video, you know, in a long time. Like, we moved in here July 30th, August 1st. That's when we moved into this apartment. We still getting our shit together up in here. But yeah. So, yeah, it was like so stressful. And I got a little PPD from that, along with me not expressing like the milk I should in the first beginning, because I wasn't sure. Well, I thought my daughter was getting like her milk, but then I went to her first newborn appointment, and then it was like, oh, she's not gaining her weight back quick enough. So that, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, so my baby not eating this whole time? She wasn't eating? Like, I was like, just, you know, going crazy. And then they had to let me know that no, she was eating, she just wasn't getting enough. I'm like, whew, I wasn't starving my baby. You know, it was that type of conversation. So yeah, PPD came from that. Okay. Whew. And let's see what's next. And then, like I said, people giving like unwanted. My hair's starting to fuzz up, yeah. Oh, I just got a message, my bad. But yeah, people giving my unwanted advice and giving me unwanted advice, like especially my in-laws. Like, don't talk to me. Like, we was on that level, like I just mentioned. It's like, don't talk to me type of stuff. Like, I don't like it. Don't say nothing to me. Okay, don't say nothing to me. Like, they just, I be in the room, oh, you need to go take a shower. You need, like, little do they know, I take showers, you know. I've been taking showers. I'll wait till my husband get off work, you know, which was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, he'll make it back to the house like at 2 o'clock. He'll get off at 1 o'clock because he work in a restaurant or whatever. But yeah, little do they know, I take showers when my husband gets back, okay? Because my husband is the only one who I felt comfortable with, you know, watch my daughter, because I mean, that's his daughter too. So, you know, why wouldn't I feel comfortable? Get it? So yeah, he was the only one. Anybody else? No. I was taking my baby to the bathroom. Like, I didn't trust them. That's just another conversation for a different day. You get me? But yeah. Okay, moving along. And so, like I said, people not allowing you to be a mother to your child. They just got, oh, you should do this, you should do this, you should do. Like, shut up, okay? That's what we was on, like, shut up, please. Like, just, my mama, my own mom, you know, she wasn't like that. She told me, I asked her a question, she know, you need to learn for yourself. You figure it out for yourself first, and if I feel like you ain't doing it right, then I'm gonna tell you like what you're doing wrong and how you can improve it. So I'm like, I respect that. I really respect that. You get me? Like, my mom, she allowed me to be the parent, like, to be a parent to my baby. She allowed me to be a parent to my baby. You know, so, and I appreciate that, because my mom, she got 10 kids. And she the one to tell you she ain't letting nobody tell her how to raise her damn kids. I'm like, there you go, sis. There you go, ma. There you go. So yeah. And then just adjusting to parenthood, period. Like, that's another thing to look out for, which is like, you know, shouldn't have to be, you know, explained, but just as a parenthood, it's gonna be ups and downs. Your emotions are gonna be high, it's gonna be low. And then what's really amazing about adjusting to parenthood, you figuring out for yourself how to care for your child. You get me? Like, just like, you're gonna feel like you doing yo shit, like, oh my god, I found out like my baby like this, and I know how to do this better, I know how to do that better. Like, I'm telling y'all is gonna really enjoy it. You're gonna really enjoy it, okay? You are. And I'm still looking at my notes, so I'm looking down because I'm looking at my notes. And my hair is getting so fucking fuzzy. Like, look at my bun. Like, I can't, like, yeah. That's why I don't want my natural hair. Like, I'm inside the house and it's getting fuzzy. I'm not sweating or anything. It's just, I don't know. I guess the air is, like, wet. I don't know. I mean, it is raining outside, but I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, and the one that's hitting me the hardest from start to now, like, just not being able to spend as much intimate time with my husband, like, that kills me because I be wanting to snuggle up with him. But I can't because I gotta breastfeed the baby, and she want to be on me and stuff. And I'm like, I just want to, go to sleep on my husband's chest. I just want to, just be on. I want to be a baby to my husband. I'm tired of being like, well, I'm not tired of being a parent. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be a baby too. I want to be a baby to my husband, like snuggle up on him and stuff. But I can't because I got a little Kaylyn Jr. over there. She needs my help. She needs me. So it's like I gotta suck that up, and he gotta suck it up because he missed me being like that too. But yeah, we just gotta suck it up and do his best for it, baby. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I'm just glad he understands, and that we're gonna get our time again. Wait till she get like, I'll say like 4, well not 4. I'm gonna say 5 to 6 months. We'll be able to have our little, again, because we don't have sex that often because the baby, baby, she needs the mom, so we don't have sex like that often, but I'm pushing for that because I mean, without having sex, like, you gonna lose your fucking mind. Like, that's like a stress reliever within itself. Like, you just need that, and we don't do it that often because the baby, she still sleeps like 3 or 4 hours. So, and then my husband, he be at work all day. Like I said, he leave at work at 3 o'clock. He won't return home till like sometimes 1, because the restaurant closes at different times, like the weekdays and the weekends. So he may come at 1 or he may come home at 2 if they close and late. So yeah, and then he be tired and stuff. Well, sometimes he don't be tired. Then he'll get a cracker. But yeah, moving on. And just another thing to be prepared for is just being annoyed by everybody. Like, because everybody gonna want to say something about something, and it's like, just shut up. Let me, let us do what we need to do, what we feel we need to do for our damn baby. Like, everybody think it's their baby. It's gonna be like it's everybody else's baby but yours, right? They the mamas, they the daddies. Like, they just gonna have everything to say. No. I nipped that straight in the bud. You don't have anything to say, to speak on about how I parent my daughter. This is not your baby. You can be the grandma, you can be the granddaddy, you can be the auntie. This is my baby, okay? This is my baby. All right? I don't care. Don't do that. Because when it comes to your kids, you don't like people telling you a thing. So don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. For real. If we gonna be fair, you don't like people speaking on your kids and how you do what you do and why you do what you do, so don't do it to me. Okay? Same shit applies. Whew, I'm getting mad, yeah. I'm getting mad. Let me calm down. Yeah. So yeah, guys, those are just the things to prepare for. And if you have any other questions, of what to prepare for or whatever, just comment down below. I'll be eager to answer your questions. So yes, guys. I think I'm getting sick too. But see you guys later, and thank you guys for watching my video.